What's going on, guys? It's Apollo1, and today we are watching a ridiculous gameplay. Today we have for you a 44 Magnum Chem Strike. Yes, another 44 Magnum Chem Strike on Call of Duty Ghosts, and this one's probably even more crazy. This one's a really crazy Chem Strike. You can see that he is using a silencer, which is a weird choice, but still it's effective, obviously, to stay off the radar when an enemy does get a UAV. And the other thing is this was actually really interesting. The red dot sight, I don't even know what that is. It's just really ugly. I don't know if that's a red dot sight or a that other sight that you can put on. I forget what it's called, but you can see that he has a sight on it, which isn't really too necessary. Now, I think the reason behind it was behind using it, of course, was the increased accuracy, and having an increased accuracy is obviously going to make the gun better. You're going to be able to shoot guys from longer distances, longer range, and it does make the gun better in that kind of situation, but it is kind of a weird, awkward sight on there in the bottom left. You can see the class setup. I don't know if you can see it too well, but it's kind of an awkward look to the gun. I personally would recommend not really using it. You don't really need it too much, but I guess it can make the accuracy better, like I said. So it really depends, but it's a very interesting setup, a silencer and a red dot sight. So kind of a crazy, really crazy class setup for a Chem Strike here. Probably one of the craziest Chem Strikes that we've brought you guys. Just really weird. Not only a pistol, but the 44 Magnum with a red dot sight and a silencer. Who would have guessed? And right there, he picks up the specialist. So yeah, today, guys, I'm going to be talking a little bit about using the pistol, tips for pistol gameplay, I guess, and if you want to use a pistol and you want to do really well. So first, I do want to say the player is Jay Bruns. Make sure to go check out his channel in the description below. He's got a lot of pretty good stuff over on his channel. He has been going hard for Chem Strikes, like really interesting and crazy Chem Strikes like this one, so you can go check him out. Now, our topic for today is, like I said, doing well with pistols. And basically, doing well with pistols isn't easy, especially in Call of Duty Ghosts. You got the big, huge maps, and you die really fast. So you want to have the best gun, which is going to be an assault rifle to shoot faster than a guy shooting with a pistol, obviously. But there's still a few things that can put you to your advantage using a pistol, and if you want to do well, you're interested in doing well, then we can figure something out for you. So what I'm going to recommend personally is using any of the pistols besides the 44 Magnum. The 44 Magnum is really if you're only trying to do something really crazy or weird or strange or different. Not if you want to do well. It's definitely not a good gun. It's not too strong. It's not too good. Obviously, the recoil, you can't really use it very effectively against other people, especially with other people that have assault rifles or submachine guns or a shotgun. It's just not going to do well. Now, obviously, it's doing really well in hardcore because this is a hardcore Chem Strike, guys. It's in domination hardcore, so he's just one-shotting people, and obviously, they are going to die very fast. But when you're playing core, then you want to use a gun that's... well, first off, like I said, you don't want to use the 44 Magnum, so use any of the other pistols besides the 44 Magnum. And then from there, put on the muzzle brake. And basically, I believe that's what it's called. I'm not 100% sure, but the muzzle brake basically will increase the damage, I think, by a little bit, but it will increase the range by a lot. So you're going to be able to shoot people at further distances and have a little bit more damage, which is very good with the pistol. So put that on, like, for sure. You got to have that on. Now, as your second perk, or your second attachment, I would recommend either using extended mags, or really that's it. Actually, I would just use extended mags. There's really nothing else that's really that great. Like I said, you don't really want to use red dot sights. Usually the iron sights for pistols are just fine. So you don't really need a red dot sight or anything just in case, I mean, if you do want increased accuracy, that's what you want it for, but I don't really think you really need it. What I would use is extended mags, and what extended mags does is it allows the gun, obviously the pistol, to have more bullets, more rounds, and with more rounds you're going to be able to spray a little bit more, and it kind of makes it into, this is going to be a weird reference, it's going to kind of make it into like a submachine gun or an assault rifle. It's a better gun, but not really. It basically just gives you more ammo. You can kind of shoot it more. You can shoot it faster. You got more ammo with you. It's better, and you'll be able to take out more enemies because pistol size clips aren't usually that big. So you want to have basically a muzzle brake and extended mags. That's probably the two best if you're looking to do really well and get those kill streaks. If you're running assault or maybe get a chem strike, that's what you want to use. There's a lot of different perk setups that you could use. And leave a like if you want to see a pistol class setup from us. We would definitely be willing to bring you guys, even if you want it. This is your guys' channel, so whatever you guys want, we'll bring you. But if you want a class setup with every pistol, we will do that. So just leave a like if you are interested in seeing that. Yeah, this gameplay, guys, is ridiculous. It's on the map, Octane. And that's the other thing. I do want to say, also, when going for good pistol gameplays, is don't try to go for them on every map. You know, you're not gonna, it's just not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen on Stonehaven. That's just literally impossible. You're not gonna get something crazy on Stonehaven with a pistol. The maps that you want to use the pistols on to go for something are either Octane or... Well, there's a few, actually. You could do it on Octane, you could do it on Strike Zone, you could possibly do it on Freight, you could do it on maybe Warhawk. Warhawk would work if you stick to the outer rim of the map. Let's see, what other maps? There's a few other maps you could do it on. But you want to stay away from those huge maps. I mean, you could try it on, I think it's called Sovereign. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, I think it's called Sovereign. It's like that factory map. And that map could work. Siege is a little bit big for a pistol. You probably want to stay away from using a pistol on Siege. You know, you just got to make sure you're playing maps like Octane or Strike Zone, like I said, or Freight or Warhawk. Any of those good maps that are smaller, that have better areas that are a little bit more tight-niched and close-cornered combat. Those are the maps that you want to use pistols on, because you will do really well with a pistol on those maps, rather than, you know, trying to get something crazy on Stonehaven, because that's just not going to happen. Because that map is just like, I feel like I'm playing freaking, I don't know. It takes like 2 minutes to get across the entire map, but right there, guys, he picks up the chem strike. J-Bruns has been going for this gameplay for a very long time. Actually, like 3 weeks. He's died off 20s, 22s, 23s, 24s, not using hardline, and it's been difficult. And as you can see, he only had one teammate. So anyways, guys, it's been All the One, and I will see you guys later. Let's try to hit 250 likes. Peace out.